I'd like your opinion regarding Heil furnace complaints before I go get one.
Their blowers blow.
That's their purpose.
Let me rephrase, they stink because they do not blow often enough and stop altogether too often. And when they work, they are loud.
A quiet blower does not distribute the heat very well.
Another problem they have is putting out too much carbon monoxide in the heat exchanger, due to rivets inside the part sharing and failing.
That's downright dangerous.
You may be able to solve that problem, when it occurs, by replacing the heat exchanger.
I'm concerned about having to replace the carbon monoxide batteries every quarter, to ensure it lets me know when the carbon monoxide levels are too high.
You could get the condensate system checked too, whether making sure it is collecting the water right and draining it away correctly.
I'm not sure I'd hear the water gurgling in the unit over the blower.
This is why complaints about Heil are often misunderstood, because you cannot tell when they mispronounce the name of the company versus when they are cursing.
I hear plenty complaints about how Goodman furnaces are no good.
I agree that it is a matter of concern about the heat exchanger rivets shearing off and creating too much carbon monoxide.
If it was that serious, I'd expect a recall. After all, there was a major recall for millions of cars over the Takata airbag problem.
I know there was a recall for Heil gas pack HVAC units, but that was back in 2005.
I have not bought a furnace yet, so that's definitely not going to affect me.
A different complaint I've heard on Heil furnaces is that the furnaces overfire.
What does that mean?
It means the gas pressure is too high when the furnace is running. However, they are also subject to failures due to a lack of airflow.
Overpressure in a furnace wastes fuel and risks gas getting into the house, and a lack of airflow I know causes carbon monoxide.
I've heard complaints of the units not coming back on after you shut the gas off.
I'd shut the gas off just due to safety concerns.
There are people who shut it off because the fan worked but there was no heat, just in case there was a gas leak from a Honeywell valve inside the unit. When they tried to turn it back on, the pilot light would not come back up.
That might be fixed by replacing the valve, but not the whole heat exchanger.
It has become just one more thing that could leak gas, and that's not good.